Good morning and welcome back to the channel. I'm Richard and this is From Power Lines to Power Naps. Early Saturday morning, 2nd of November. Where's the year going? My, racing by. Down here in my Newey's Kitchen coffee corner, although it's too early and I've still got water, not coffee yet. Still waiting for my coffee. Got to start this one off on a sad note, I'm afraid. Don't like doing sad or negative stuff, but I've got a little sad note to start with. Many of you who follow the channel and the Facebook short stories, poor little Chile, the cat that joined us some 6 months ago. He was abandoned in a flower pot outside here. We took care, we nurtured. He had that accident with a motorbike. We got him through that. We gave him hospital treatment. We reared him. We vaccinated him. We even had him castrated a few weeks ago, so he'd grow up to be a lovely big cat and not spraying piss everywhere. A lovely, loving cat, gave us a lot of love. Very, very sad to announce that he's disappeared and we don't know where. Most unusual indeed. Came down, he comes home with us of course, and comes down. He normally jumps on Newey's motorbike and sits waiting for her. Come on mum, time to go to the shop. He spends his day down here, chilling, lying in the shade, eating, snoozing, attacking Lucky, playing, having a great life. 2 days ago, all that happened, and for some reason after about 10 o'clock, we never saw him again. We've been looking everywhere, but no sign of Chile. Not sure what's happened. Still trying to think positive. We put announcements on Lost and Found pages around here. He's either been injured again. It was seen on CCTV. You see motorbikes. Another black cat sort of attacked him a little bit. Didn't seem too severe. Just jumped on him round the back. We found that on CCTV, but he sort of skipped and ran away from it round the back. So he's either injured somewhere and lying low until he's better, let's hope. Cats can do that at times. Or he's got in somewhere and he can't get out, he's locked in. But again, it would be around here, and we've been searching extensively all the buildings, empty buildings, disused buildings, shouting him. He's a very, very vocal cat, this Chile. He never shuts up. Meow, meow, meow all the time, even at home. So if he could hear us, he would be replying, and he's not. Or the other option, which I think may be the more realistic option, is that someone stopped and taken him, stole him. I don't know, we don't know. We're still trying to think positive, but hey, very difficult. But poor old Chile has vanished just as quick as he appeared. Very, very, very sad. Anyway, on to something new and positive. Let me introduce you to two new members of staff down here at Newey's Kitchen. Been taken on, ready for high season, and it's well and truly on the way. Let's go and meet them guys. Truly beautiful morning down here. Lovely morning. We got Ginny, of course. Good morning, Ginny. How are you? Good, good. Early, sweeping up, getting prepped for yeah, another busy day, I reckon. Let's go if we can see if we can find these two new members. Aha! We've got them. And these are two new members of staff. We have Susu. Say good morning, Susu. How are you? Okay. So bye. And we've got Pan. Good morning, Pan. Welcome to Nui's Kitchen, both of you. Welcome to Nui's Kitchen and welcome to YouTube. Yao's there in the background. Look, Yao's busy doing something. Hello, Yao. And of course, we've got the amazing Marley. Good morning, Marley. Happy? Good girl. Thank you. I think I've just heard the CEO come in. Better go check. Yes, I've just heard the CEO come in. And look what she's wearing. She's supported a new Nui's Kitchen top. So, hey, Mac. Good morning, Nui. How are you? I've just introduced the viewers to our new members of staff.
They all come in?
Hello?
They all come in?
All come in. They're all in. They're all working. There's only you coming last.
That's
So there you have it. New members of staff. Things are getting busy now. High season well and truly on its way. We normally, or Nui and staff, normally start back into the high season mode of 7 days a week open on December the 1st, December 1, as they say around here. We started last week. Roddy Cap, good morning, Nina. Welcome. That means my coffee's here, Nina's here. So, we started last week, so we're starting a good few weeks early because there's more people about, including noisy buses. More people about, places becoming very busy at times. I did a duty, tourist police volunteer duty up on Bangla. I'm on again tonight. If you're up in Bangla, if you happen to be in Phuket, and you're up on Bangla tonight in Patong, come and say hi, come and say hello, come and have a photo taken with us. You'd be more than welcome. But I did Halloween Thursday night. Oh my God, so many people, so much party atmosphere, so much amazing costumes. But that was very, very busy, as is most places now at the moment. So tourism is coming back to life. High season is starting a little bit early. What I want to talk about today, and I'm not going to do it from here. Thank you, Yao. Yao's off shopping. No, actually, he's not off shopping. I'll tell you a little story where Yao's off to. Yao, you've met him. He's the key holder. He comes in early. He breaks his balls for this place. He really is a great guy. And he's always in early before everybody. Always opens up. Works all day. If you've got nothing to do, go find something. He did ask when he first started working here, and of course we said yes, that's fine. And he's done it every morning since, and that's where he's just going now. I think he lives with a very elderly, maybe partially disabled auntie, I believe. So once he's done an hour or so here, opening up and preparing, and everybody else is in, he jumps on his motorbike, dashes off home, and prepares some rice and feeds his disabled auntie. What a guy, eh? You can't knock that for family spirit. Anyway, family spirit is a little bit touching on my subject. So that was Halloween out of the way. That was crazily busy, but yeah. Family spirit. Well, my talk today, I'm not going to do it from down here. I'm going to have my coffee and then I'm going to have a ride down to Qatar, or maybe sit in Qatar Park. I'm not sure yet. I'll see what the weather's doing. I want to talk today about something that hit me like a steam train a few days ago. I was sitting and thinking, and it's all about community.
Bluetooth mode.
Bluetooth mode. Music's coming on. Community, and the community in which you and I live. Anywhere in the world. But I need coffee first. So here we are. I've come down a few hours now. Been busy doing one or two things, but come down to Qatar Park. Absolutely gorgeous down here. It's a beautiful day. Very hot though. I've had to find a little shady nook. To have this conversation. But just a quick look around the park. Very quiet. Not many people about. I think they're all on the beach and eating ice cream or trying to stay in the shade and keep cool. But beautiful little spot. And I found myself a shady little seat. So, something dawned on me the other day, and it was an observation I made, and it hit me like a freight train. I want to talk a little bit today about communities. Community. So wherever we live in the world, wherever you live now, we lived in England for most of our lives, we all lived within a community. What is a community? Well, it's the area in which you live, but more importantly, it's the people that live there with you that make up the entire community. Many family, friends, business colleagues, business associates, social friends you like to maybe meet up and have a beer with. Some people in the community maybe that you don't like quite so much. We're not all. Nobody's perfect, and it takes all sorts, we know that. Some people that live in the community also work in the community, so you may know them socially and professionally. Doctors, police, fire, all the important peoples, the vicar, priest, whoever, part of the community, part of the social circle within that area. Mostly everyone gets on. Mostly it's a friendly community in which you live in, hopefully. There'll always be little blips and arguments and things, like I said, that's life. There's also characters that come out in community. Some miserable, some grumpy, they're like me. No, I'm happy really. I'm in the happy category. My glass is always half full, unlike some people. Humorous, comical, shy, extrovert. Many different shapes and sizes of people come, but they're all part of your community in which we all live. And maybe being part of a community also gives you some sort of comfort to know that you're part of a friendly place to live, a friendly community, one that works together, lives together, shops together, eats together, drinks together, and everything else that goes on together. So where's this going, I hear you ask? Well, it's quite simple, because we get probably a bit in our comfort zone in our own community. So what happens when you move away? Maybe to a different land, maybe like to Thailand, the other side of the world. And we as foreigners, aliens as they call us, are moving into a new community. Is that different than any other community? Is it? Well, of course, yes. When you first arrive, there's a few aspects that leap out at you that make it so very different. Very different. Firstly, and more obviously, I'm guessing what hits you more than anything is the language. Totally different language. Totally non-understandable. And that's a biggie. And to our ears, no disrespect to the Thai people, but to our ears, it sounds like total gibberish. Can't make head nor tail of any of it. That's very, very different. The food, as beautiful as it is, it's very, very different. Very, very different. Different diet, a lot of spices. And in time you get used to it and become to love it. Hopefully, I have. I love my Thai food. Again, very, very different to what we're used to. The weather, totally different. I'm sheltering here now. It's not lunchtime yet. I'm sheltering from the sun now, talking to you, because it's so 3 foot out there. It's so bleeding hot. So it's great to live in a hot climate if you like the nice warm sunshine. Very different from where I'm used to living in my old community. But is it different? So, it dawned on me a couple of days ago. I think I was in Macro at the time, in town. A place I go most days, not every day, but quite a lot. Always in and out of there, as is Nui. It was Halloween. So all the girls in Macro, all the shop assistants, checkout girls, and everybody was all dressed up in witches and scary outfits and blood dripping, and they were brilliant. They were really, really good. Of course, I'm having photographs with them all, having a laugh, having a joke with them, because I know them and I see them daily, and they all know me. If Nui goes in, sometimes they'll say to her, "Where's Papa? Where's Papa today?" She'll say, "Oh, at home." The meat manager normally catches up with me somewhere in the aisles in Macro, sneaks up behind me and digs me in the ribs and runs away laughing. Good sense of humour. Great people, great people. So I've become to know many of these people, and I came out and it got me thinking about the community I now live in. Coming up to nearly 3 years, and yes, we know pretty much everybody in the community. A lot of Thai, I'm only going to speak about the Thai people because they're part of this very different community. So we've got a lot of good customers, expats in the area, and people that visit us, Westerners and that. I'm not going to belittle them at all, but I'm talking about the Thai community. So all the Thai people that live and work around us now, we know who they are, we know what they do, we help them, they help us. I have people that we have a laugh and a joke with. You find out who's got the sense of humours. You find out the odd miserable one. You find out the important ones. But everybody pulls together and helps everyone else. I've got good Thai friends that people I like to sit and have a beer with and a chat with. And now I can understand them a little bit better from that initial gibberish. Now I can understand them better and live amongst them and socialise amongst them and with them. The penny's just dropped. In many circles, socially, and I do my volunteer role as a Thai Tourist Police volunteer officer. So I know many of the Thai Tourist Police in here. Great guys, all slightly different in some ways, but great guys. And you know what? Most of them have got the same sick sense of humour that I've got, and many of you have got, living all over the world in your little different communities. They would find those communities very strange, wouldn't they? If they came suddenly over into Eccleshall, they'd be like, what the fuck? Anyway, so it dawned on me that this community I'm living in now is absolutely no different than the community that I left and than the communities that you live in and around now. They're the same. They just eat different food. They have red hot weather every day. They talk utter gibberish and a few other subtle differences as well. But basically and generally, this community is no different at all. All the characters have popped out, the comical characters, the dodgy characters, the tricksters, the genuine people, the nice people, the sincere people. They've all just popped out into my brain and made me realise, some kids playing on the swings now, made me realise, no, really, deep down when you get used to it, no difference. A community is a community. Strange, eh? But true, I think. Anyway, enjoy your community. Enjoy your friends, family, and people within your community. I know I'm enjoying my community and our community here. And I'm pretty sure that most of the people here are quite happy having me here because they genuinely mix. It's great. So enjoy your community. That was just my thoughts. Some people might find it boring, but I just wanted to share it with you. Life here, apart from the subtle language, food and weather, life in the community in Thailand, when you're here long term, exactly the same. Very, very good. I'll leave that thought with you. You got any comments about it? Any questions? Get in touch. Make a comment. Ask me some questions. But for now, it's a little one. It's getting hot. I'm going to get back, cool down a bit. Thank you for the new subscribers. Please, if you haven't already done so, please press the subscribe button, like, share, tell all your friends. I'm going to leave that one for now. Until the next time, bye for now.